Hey Sagittarius, it is CJ here. I hope you're doing beautiful today, Saggy. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before or never seen me before, nice to connect with your energy. We're going to do a general reading for you today for the weekend. Again, keep in mind it could be timeless though. Today is March 22nd, 2025. Wanted to do a little reading, see what might be going on for you around this time. As I said though, this might be something that's already happened for you, Saggy. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support here. It means the world to me. And I hope you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. How are you feeling after the eclipse ones? my words, Mercury retrograde, right? How are you feeling after the equinox? How's the energy feeling now being in Aries season? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling like taking charge? I'm feeling pretty good. I do feel it's going to take a little bit of time to get into this energy, but positive. Okay, so we're going to get into your reading, Saggy. If you'd like a personal reading, that information is down below. Didn't want to forget that. Okay, so we're going to open up with a different deck. I don't use it too often until I'm guided. You may or may not have seen it. It's called The Secret Language of Color. It is colors, of course. There is words connected to it. If you've never seen this before and you are so inclined with whatever card that comes out, you can use the color for energy, to be around it, right? To meditate with it, to wear it, however it might connect with you. Feel free to do that. When I was meditating on your energy, though, today, I did not receive anything as well. So, I have no idea what's going to come out. All right, Sag, let's get started. Spirit, show me clearly what the message is for Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading. It is March 22nd, 2025, but whenever they come to this reading, what is the color? Let's see what's on the bottom here. Oh, wow, we have apricot. Beautiful. This is number 20, so it is a 2, which typically does indicate a choice. Could be about a partnership or relationship, but this message is rejoice and laugh. I like that. So right away, I'm feeling like Spirit is engaging us to try to lighten up a little bit, maybe over this weekend or whenever you come to the reading. Rejoice and laugh. And there might be something coming in that brings that joyfulness to your world. Let me show it to you. Now it's a flower. Interesting enough, they're showing me an apricot, like from the grocery store, the fruit. I haven't had one of those for a long time. Maybe someone is having an apricot. Don't know. Okay, that's strange because that is food, right? Now the next card that comes out is chocolate. Nourish your body and soul, number 13. So it's a 4. It is about you, your foundation, right? Our body is our foundation as well. So again, energy of kind of indulging a little bit. But nourishing you, right? Not only your body, but your soul. Okay, I want to see what's coming out next. We have yellow, purify your body. Okay, so yellow, wear yellow. We're going to see what wants to come out. They are guiding me to go one more. So yellow, and then we have plum, overcoming your challenges. Okay, beautiful. So this is number 41, so it is a 5, that is change. Now, let me backtrack a bit here because yellow is number 22. So you have 2 cards here about 4 that add up to 4. So there's something about your foundation here that they're bringing up. You're overcoming your challenges, but this part seems to be where they're asking you to just be lighter, indulge a little bit in the things that bring you pleasure and happiness. In some ways, that's purifying your body. Okay. Now, body could be your physical body, right? It could be your mental body. It could be your emotional body. Let's see what Spirit has. All right, let's begin. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit. What is the color? What is the color that would be beneficial? This deck's a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit more difficult to shuffle, but beautiful just the same. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have peach on the bottom. I'll tell you what that's about in a second. And then we have gray. Okay, this is interesting. Gray is learn to scan your body. Now, it is number 29, so that is the 11, so it is a 2, right? Follow me with the math here. Okay, so Sag, I'm just going to say this weekend, if you come to this reading on this weekend, on March 22nd, 23rd, whatever, whenever you come, I do feel that there is a message coming in here from Spirit. Nothing alerting, but there is this energy about your body, and I am getting more now a physical body. So learn to scan your body. This is about you tapping into what your body's telling you. For some of you, I think that this is going to be related to some kind of stress that you're dealing with. Okay, they're asking me to stop. They're asking me to go to this card, okay? So we have peach. Which is inhale a breath of life. It's number 19, so that is a 10. We have another 1 here, so we got 1, 1, 1. For For me, that's a very spiritual number. I do always feel that is your angels, your guides, God, source, whatever it is that your heart believes in, that they are around you. Okay, so learn to scan your body. This can even be, because they're giving me an energy here now where I'm sure you can relate to this. Just like, I'm going to have a sip of water and just kind of get my energy flowing right. They're giving me this example of when you are around a certain person. Oh, this is really interesting. When you're around a certain person, your body changes. Like there's, what is this, like a tension? Because right now I'm actually getting a little bit of a sharp pain over my left eyebrow. That's strange. Not mine. Obviously they're connecting it to me. There's something about being around a certain person here. Certain person is what they're giving me. That brings out something a little bit more low vibrational in your body. Hope that's making sense. Like you're calm, you're collected, all that kind of stuff. And then this person is around and there's an unease. And they're asking you to pay attention to how that makes your body react, right? Okay, because we did get a lot about the body, right? You know, the cards that were on the bottom. So I think this is a very important thing. I don't know if it's connected to family, to work, I'm not sure. But again, so just take that in if it resonates. And with peach, right? Peach is about, as it says, inhale a breath of life. This is an energy of taking a moment again for yourself. If you look at this card, it's beautiful. Got this gorgeous candle, right? We've got the peach. It feels very much, this feels like taking time out. Like right now I'm getting this feeling of putting a blanket out on the grass. If you were by a beach, I would do that. And taking a moment to just be with you and kind of just be in the moment is what I'm getting. So this is an interesting reading because I do feel there's something that is pushing your buttons. Something that's pushing your buttons, something that is making, there's a physical reaction. I'm trying to remember what the cards were on the bottom. I'm in channel mode, so I'm trying to remember what they were. I know it was chocolate. It was about indulging, but there was, the yellow, that's right. Thank you, Spirit, about purifying your body. Some of you need to stay away from other people that kind of make your hair stand up. Okay, I want to go into Wisdom Oracle. Let's see if we can go a little deeper and see what this is about. Get a little bit more information, Spirit. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Wow, okay. We have mending on the bottom. So that is number 52, so it's a 7. 7s are contemplating, thinking things out. Can also be on the other flip side, positivity, right? Lucky number 7. Mending, though, is talking about healing. Mending your heart, mending your body, mending your mind, all of it. Interesting that this card mending is coming up to me, I find. Okay, so mending, followed by chaos and conflict. It's 33. So 3s for me are about coming into alignment. 6 is about balance, what you've been putting out, receiving. But this card is talking about chaos and conflict. There's something here that is connected to all of this about your body. So obviously there's been chaos and conflict in some area of your life. It feels like it's going to be mended for you, Sag. Okay, wow, look at this. We have Orphan next. Okay, well, Orphan is number 5. 5s are about change. Orphan is a feeling of, either being left alone, feeling abandoned, perhaps being physically abandoned. It's an energy where you feel like you're all on your own here. And I'm finding this interesting because they keep connecting it to this, to scan your body. Okay, we have breathe next. All right, they don't want to go any further than that, so I'll show you breathe. That's that beautiful lotus flower. Again, the lotus flower comes out through all the mud, but it doesn't ever have mud on it. It's kind of amazing. It's number 29, so that is, again, 11. Breathe, taking your breath. We've got peach, which is breathe, take a breath of life. There is a connection going on here. Now, we do have a message in a bottle. They're not asking me to take that, but that does indicate there could be communication. A phone call, a text, a letter, maybe. But something coming in. Okay, wow, got my curiosity is ticking in here. All right, Spirit, what is this about, please? Show me clearly for Saggy, our beautiful fire sign. Yeah, Sag, my nose just got itchy. This is definitely feeling that there is and I'm not really feeling like it's a situation. I do feel that this is a person or people. Something about when they're around, there's a draining energy. Now, again, this could be work. You may be in a position where, you know, everyone's coming to you, expecting you to have the answers, expecting you to solve everything, and it's taxing on your body, taxing on your mind. You might be feeling stressed out. This is the message then that they're saying is you got to kind of take control of that. This is about you taking some time for you to heal, to mend. And especially if any of you are feeling a little physically burnt out, please take this message as this is what Spirit is asking you to do. You'll rebound faster, okay? So we have Yang that has come out, okay? It's number 1, so Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. This is you taking action. This is about you having the power in your hands to take the necessary actions. Beautiful card, right? It always reminds me of your energies, lots of fire going on in that hand. Now, it's masculine side of us, right? So it is that, again, taking the power into your hands. We have happy on the bottom. Ooh, this is beautiful. 26, it's an 8. 8s are that life path that you're on. So you see, this is interesting because you're going to be very happy. There is something coming in that I feel actually you're taking charge of that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. This person sitting on an egg representing new life, rebirth, however you want to look at it. It's prosperity. There's a rainbow around her. So there is joy coming towards you. And Sag, oops, geez, klutzy. Underneath that we have peace. So you will be receiving peace as well. Beautiful. I think there's just something going on here. Something going on here about... There's something you need to take action on to remove. I don't... Why am I getting that? I'm getting this removing yourself, removing... I don't know how to put this. Spirit, can you help me here? I don't know how to put this. Okay. Let me kind of give you an example of what I'm feeling here. Again, I'm going to stay with that work example because it's an example, right? But if it resonates with you, with your position where you're at, then if it resonates, awesome. It is that energy where someone's coming at you constantly. You know, you've got your own work to do, but then everyone else kind of, because you've helped out, because you are such a giver, you are such a helper, Sag, you know this, that then a lot of people will tend to come to you. Like, okay, I don't have to think for myself. Sag will think for me. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. And then at the end of the day, you would be completely and utterly drained. Because it's like, you just got all of this coming at you. Spirit is saying this is time to take action. I don't know if that's saying that you got to stand up and say, hey, you know, think for yourself. Or if it's you taking action to separate yourself. However it is. But Spirit is asking you to seriously take some time for yourself. And what matters to you. It will bring happiness into your life. And peace. Peace, right? Okay, let's get into the tarot part of this. Now, where do I want to go? Let's go traditional. Let's just start off with just the Rider-Waite deck. Let's see what's going on. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. Please show me as clearly of the message as you can for those that this is their reading. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, we have the 5 of Swords on the bottom. Okay, so 5, obviously. Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are air energy. This is communication. Oh, this feels like for some of you, you're definitely in this situation. And Spirit is trying to remind you to clear that out. Don't let it hang on when you are done your day. Again, this might not be work. It could be family. It could be a neighbor, for goodness sake. But that there's this, it's just kind of... It affects your physical body is what I'm feeling. But with this 5 of Swords, this feels like someone is almost kind of like knows that they're doing that. 5 of Swords is like someone trying to outthink you, outwin you, right? Okay, so that's what I'm receiving. We got 9 of Cups next. So wish fulfillment here. What you've been wanting, what you've been trying to manifest coming towards you. We have Justice next, Libra's card, Major Arcana, balance coming in. If things have been out of whack, Sag, it coming into alignment for you. I just want to say this because they're giving me the example using work, right? But this can be anything. Some of you might be in a legal situation where, oh, now my throat chakra goes, where the physical stress is taking a little bit too much out of you. Okay, so again, please just use your own discretion on if this makes sense. It might not be for very many people. But justice showing up is this is in your favor. Oh, wow. And then we even have the Six of Wands next, Sag. Aries, you, and Leo. This is victory. It comes after the Five of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of beautiful energy coming through here. We got the Four of Wands next. So celebration. Some of you, this can talk about marriage because it is the 11-11 card. But again, let's just take it as celebration. So it's almost like whatever has been draining you, excuse me, whatever has been, whatever, has been taking a lot from you, because again, I feel like there is a need for the mending, for the healing, to recuperate. It's like once that happens, beautiful things are coming for you, okay? Hope this is making sense. Right now it's feeling a little like I've got a lot of energy coming through. Okay, Spirit, please show me what this is. Let's get into the details here. What is this about? Okay, I just heard time. Oh, I just heard time out. Time out. Time out. What does this mean? I mean, look, when my kids were little, yes, they would be, it's time out if you're not behaving. Perhaps that's what Spirit's saying. And I don't understand what's going on. I'm going to have a sip of water. Totally fine until I start doing this reading for you. And then everything starts tickling. Okay, do you want me to take these? Yes, okay. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups that has fallen out. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is our emotional feelings, right? Our emotional relationships. It's the heart matters. It's coming out here. So this can talk about taking the lead to do the things that you want to do, right? Because I don't feel like this is a romantic reading. I feel like this, okay, interesting. They're saying this is representing you, which is, it's water. Maybe you have a water placement. Because the Knight of Cups is offering, right? He's got this cup. He's offering, he or she. And they're letting me know that this is representing you. Okay, so you were offering something. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Hold on here. The Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, okay, with the Eight of Cups on the bottom. Okay. Let me just take a peek. And then the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. So the Knight of Cups, for some, they're saying that this is more your energy. I know you are Knight of Wands, right? But this is like, because like, let's go back to what I was saying, Sag, you are very helpful. You will do a lot for other people. It's such a beautiful thing that you are able to do. Not everyone can do that. But even you get burnt out. Even you get fed up, right? And I feel like that's what's happening here. So the Knight of Cups, I feel like this is almost like what's been going on. Okay, I'll offer you the solution. I'll make your problem a priority before I make mine, kind of thing. But you're gotten to a place here, because the Four of Cups is next, where it's just not working anymore. And again, I feel, for some of you, this is affecting, like kind of affecting a bit of your physical body. Like, they're giving me a headache right now, so perhaps for some of you, you are going through a little bit more pressure in your head. But the Four of Cups is definitely letting you know that this is not satisfactory anymore for you. I cannot stop coughing. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to pause this so I can just blow my nose. Give me 1 sec, Sag. Okay, we're back at it. I just had to blow my nose, so I'd take it off camera. So it's like you're offering and you're open, because the Knight of Cups is like open and, giving and, I don't know, just that loving kind of energy. To the Four of Cups, which is like, I'm kind of fed up here. I don't care. I'm bored. This is stagnancy already and I need a change. Ace of Cups comes in. This is beautiful because it's like that aha moment, getting very clear, right? Sword of Truth. Again, it is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's the Sword of Truth. You're seeing things very, very clear. And this is where I think it gets interesting, because we have the Tower. big shakeup. This is where I think the Yang card is coming in, of taking the power. And it brings you to the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very stable, calm, financially secure energy. Now the Tower is going to be interesting because I'm wondering if you just are going to hit this point with whoever this might be. Because again, it does not have to be about work. I'm using that as an example. I'm wondering here if you're going to kind of like actually go like, that's enough. I've had enough, you know. I can't answer your questions anymore, and I can't take this anymore. That's the energy that's coming through here, Sag. Very, very clear. I might be doing a shitty job of explaining it today, but nevertheless, I'm trying to get the message out. We have that Eight of Cups on the bottom, as I said. So again, water energy, but this is leaving shit behind. This is moving away from it. You've experienced all 8 cups. There's nothing in it for you anymore. Done. We do have the 10 of Cups underneath that. So are you walking away from something that could be your family, extended family? Again, could be some kind of friend or something. That's kind of what it's feeling like here. That's what it's feeling like. You're hitting the point where you've had enough. Spirit is saying, take the action and take some time for you. You will not believe how much more happier and relieved is what I'm hearing. Okay? Okay. I'm moving on to another deck. I feel like they want me to move on to another deck. Okay, so strange. Now which deck? Let's go Spirit Animal. Okay. Hope this is making sense. But inhale a breath of life. You know, there's something that feels like it's been bogging you down. That's the word I'm getting. Bogging you down. And it has been interfering with your happiness, you know, your day-to-day joy, your day-to-day ability to breathe that fresh breath of air in. Okay, Spirit, very interesting energy. What do we have? Oh, we have your card on the bottom. Beautiful. Okay, Temperance. Your card on the bottom is representing definitely for you, but this is a card of patience. I think you've exercised a lot of patience here. I think you've hit the wall now. I think you're really pretty sick of it. But also, Temperance is that when everything is going crazy around, you're staying centered. We have the Knight of Swords next, which talks about you moving towards what you're really wanting. We then have your energy, the Knight of Wands showing up, which is getting back to you, right? And how you work in every area, right? Relationship and work, however it might be. We also have the Four of Cups again. And then the World. Okay. Okay, so we have the World, which is the end of, it's the last major arcana in the tarot, but it's the end, right? It's the end of a cycle, a new beginning starting. This is interesting because your card, so what I'm saying, there's something you're fed up with. Your card, because that's the Knight of Wands, which I read as you know, which is about being adventurous and spontaneous and doing the things that you love to do and kind of being a little bit more bolder and taking risks, right? But look at how, it's a snake, it's got a tongue sticking out, but look at how it's looking at the rat that's representing the Four of Cups. It's like, you're done with this. Whatever this may be for you. And then the World shows up. Okay. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers. Go a little deeper, please, Spirit. What can you tell us about... Can you tell me about the Tower? Because I've got this feeling that it is you putting your foot down. And for others, that could be a big shakeup for them. Okay. Wait, let me reground. Okay. The Death card where I stopped. Scorpio's energy might be dealing with a Scorpio. Again, this is death rebirth. It's transformation energy. You're transforming the situation. Okay. The Tower, please, Spirit. For Saggy, I just seen the Ten of Swords. What can you tell me about the Tower? Okay. It's too many cards. Too many cards, but we'll talk about this because I just seen this card. The Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords. I'm going to take this. I'm not going to take all these. These are way too many. I'll just have a quick look. Yeah, we've got the Three of Swords. We've got the High Priest. We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Something that's been going on for a long time. There's your card again. With Temperance on the bottom. So the Tower that's coming in, it's not going to be for you. I do feel this is going to be directly It's a shake-up on whatever the energy is that is maybe keeping you feel blocked or bogged down, as they gave me that word. Because Ten of Swords is the ending, right? It's the final stretch here. So something has been going on that has been quite excruciating, mentally, physically, all of the above. Okay, love that your card's back. What could you tell me about the Four of Cups? Is there anything you can tell me of who that is? I see in the Seven of Wands, protecting your energy. Anything for the Four of Wands? Or Four of Pentacles? Oh my goodness, what is wrong with my words? Four of Cups, thank you. Eight of Swords and the Moon. With the Two of Cups on the bottom. Okay. So, Four of Cups, right? That energy of like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of trying to offer everything, and I'm getting rejected, and I'm the one that is feeling heavy for it. So we have the Eight of Swords showing up, because that is the stuck energy that you're feeling with the Moon. Pisces energy, another major arcana, but this is can't see the way out. It's dark, right? Can't find the answers here. So this is where the Ace of Swords comes in, where you're like, wow, you then see it clearly. You see everything for how it is. Two of Cups on the bottom, very interesting, because this would be, again, it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this is an energy of, like romantic, it would be you and the person that's meant for you, harmonized, balanced, all of that kind of stuff. It can represent you, completely you, you know. But I'm getting more, what am I getting here? Is this like a partnership? It could be for some of you that this is someone that was in your life that was very close to you, but now they drain you. Okay, Hangman. Right. Okay. It's really weird, because as I'm doing this reading, there's almost a feeling, again, not my energy, but I'm picking up on it. Okay, it's almost like, okay, a nervousness, okay? There's a weird nervousness I'm getting in this reading. And maybe it could be excitement. Nervousness and excitement, very similar, but I'm getting it almost like you can't wait to say what you need to say. Okay, Spirit, okay, that's all I'm receiving here. All right, so show me where the Queen of Pentacles is. Where is Sagittarius headed? And then we'll see if we can get any advice. I hope this is making sense. I'm telling you guys, sometimes, some days the words just ain't flowing out of my mouth. Well, we have the Hierophant on the bottom. Wow, we have the Four of Wands with Judgment. Okay, where you're headed. So Four of Wands, the second time we've had that. That is celebration. It's celebration. It's something to be very proud of. There's going to be joy at the end of this with the Judgment card. You know, Judgment card is a very divine energy, I feel, because it is that going from burnout to being completely revitalized. The easiest way to say it is like the phoenix flying out of the ashes, right? Being able to leave the ashes and be free. That is where you're headed with the Queen of Pentacles. And then on the bottom, we have the Hierophant, as I said. This is your wisdom, everything that you've learned so far. This is Taurus's card, by the way, too. But everything you've experienced, every up, every down, everything that you've gathered in your journey thus far, using that wisdom to unlock whatever door that has been maybe kept shut by other people. I mean, this bird is sitting on a key. So it's like you have the key. Okay. Very interesting. Ace of Swords also, because it is an ace, which is like the seed, but the swords being our intellect, our communication, right? And it is in the center here. Some reason I'm getting that you're putting someone in their place. That's what it's feeling like. And in that way, it frees you. And it mends you. Mending. Remember, we had that card, mending. Okay, Spirit. Very interesting. Not super specific. That's okay. Sometimes that's just how it is, right? It's a general reading, but they're asking me to show you the peace card again. Okay? So peace. You are going to find peace here. All right, Spirit. Is there anything else you would like Sagittarius to know regarding this reading? I don't even know what to call this. It's like, What else can you tell Sag? Is there anything else you have for Sagittarius? Okay, wow. The Magician. The Magician, Sag. So there we go. You know, this card, when you look at the Magician, it has everything, right? It has everything to manifest exactly what you're wanting. It's a Spirit's way of saying your power, calling back your power, exercising your power, relieving yourself from responsibilities that aren't supposed to be yours. However that may fit, you have the ability to do that. You may feel at times that you don't, because we've got the Seven of Cups on the bottom, which, you know, can be very overwhelming, so much going on. But at the same time, you do. You do have the power. Okay, so I feel like that's where they want me to leave this. It's an interesting reading. They are reminding you to put yourself first here. Again, because because I do feel it's taking it out of your in some way, physical, in some way, you know? I just heard the word dread. So for some of you, there may be a person that is around. When they're around, you kind of dread the energy. And that is okay. We're not meant to be on this planet and, like, you know, love every single person. It's okay that our energy can vibe differently. This, I feel, is like, it's an important time for you to kind of like call it all back. That's what I'm feeling, so that you can be happy. I'm going to have a sip of water again. Or happier than what I'm feeling here. Okay. So, Sag, I think that's where we're going to wrap this up. I'd love to hear what this is for you specifically, if it resonates, of course. Not going to be for everyone. But I definitely think you're putting an end here. Okay. Where should I close this off? Yeah, let's go to Treasures from Takashi. Let's see what advice or guidance there might be. All right, Saggy. You know, like, again, I know that you guys really put your heart. How can I say this? You just give a lot, right? And, you know, your card is Temperance, so it does represent patience. But how much, like, it's time to not exercise patience when it starts to affect you. Especially in a physical way, mental way, emotional way. Okay? All right, let's see what's on. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. We have Power on the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna read this, and then we'll see if anything wants to come out. That's funny. It's funny to me because this is all about your power, like taking your power back. Owning your power. It says, you have control over your life. Know your power and your own worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you have created. Are you allowing others to overpower you? That is exactly what this feels like here. I'm not saying you're allowing them, but you're just being kind. Are you allowing others to overpower you? When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve. You are never powerless. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel your empowerment in every word you speak and every action you take. Okay, all right. Couldn't say it better, Spirit. All right. Is there any final message you have for beautiful Sag for March 22nd, 2025, or whenever Saggy comes to the reading? Can we get one card of advice or guidance, please? Thank you. Okay. I'm kind of low-key kind of giggling. Not because I think that this is a funny situation, but I know you're going to handle it. But I'm giggling because of the cards. We have communication on the bottom. I'm going to read this first before I even look to see what that is, because it says, what are you saying or not saying? Are your communications clear? Not all communications are verbal. Now is the time to communicate your thoughts and feelings. Speak your mind clearly so as not to be misunderstood. Be inspired as you communicate on all levels with yourself and other energy beings. Okay, I'm going to put that right over here. Right, because that power and now communication. All right, Spirit, what do we got? We got practicality. All right. It says, be practical and do it easy. Do not make things more complicated than they need to. Everything will work out the way it is meant to unfold. It is time to tidy up, clean up loose ends, attend to the practical side of life, and allow sense to prevail. You have sound, down-to-earth, and workable projects waiting for your energy input. Do not doubt your practical capabilities. All right, Sag. So there we go. Very interesting reading, I feel. I do hope it helped those of you that this is your reading. Saggy, thank you again for taking the time to be here. I love you. I adore you. Again, this just feels like Spirit is saying, okay, you know, let's get going. Let's take care of this. So you can find all your happiness again, or even more happiness. Okay, Saggy, this is where we're going to let this go here. We're going to close it off. I love you so very much. I'm going to send you huge hugs. So much love to you. Be brave. You are brave. Whoever's been taken advantage of this, I think it's time to stop, right? Yeah, because you deserve to be full of joy. All right, Sag, I love you. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Thank you again for being here. And we'll see you next week, hopefully. All right, Sag? Have a beautiful one. And remember, take some time out for yourself and indulge in what you love. All right, Sag. Take it easy.